After 10 years of war at Troy, Odysseus needed 10 more just to get home. Cyclopes, sorceresses, sea monsters, cursed winds. The journey Homer describes in the Odyssey sounds too fantastical to be real. And yet, for over 2,000 years, geographers, historians, and even sailors have asked the same question. What if that route actually existed, just disguised as myth? In the Odyssey, the Greek hero faces a sequence of dangers trying to sail home from Troy to his island, Ithaca, the land of the lotus eaters who make men forget home, the Cyclopes Polyphemus, the sorceress Circe who turns men into pigs, the sirens whose song lures sailors to their death, and maybe the most famous passage of all, between two monsters, Scylla and Charybdis. Even in antiquity, writers like the Greek geographer Strabo tried to pin these episodes to real points on the Mediterranean. And the strongest candidate then, and still today, is the Strait of Messina, the narrow stretch of water between Sicily and southern Italy. Tradition places Charybdis, the whirlpool that swallows entire ships, on the Sicilian side, where real currents do form whirlpools. On the Calabrian side would be Scylla, likely a poetic way of describing a treacherous reef or sandbank near the coast. The Aeolian Islands, north of Sicily, are pointed to as the home of Aeolus, god of the winds. Modern travellers who retrace this route report the same feeling. Much of the Odyssey's geography seems to match, in spirit, real places. But here's the limit. Identifying a bay doesn't prove six-headed monsters lived there. Most historians see this as a record of genuine Bronze Age sailors' roots. Which leaves the bigger question, did Odysseus himself exist? Unlike Troy, there's no physical evidence of Odysseus at all. No palace confidently identified as his in Ithaca, no artifact bearing his name. He may have been inspired by a real Mycenaean warrior. His story blended, over centuries of oral tradition, with maritime folklore and religious myth. Or he may have been, from the start, a poetic invention. Tell us in the comments if you've visited these places. Subscribe for our next video. Why we don't even know for certain who wrote this story.